I remember sitting on the front steps of where I work and crying because, you know, I think I don't know anybody in the world that's ever gotten that diagnosis that hasn't been the first thing that they do. And so, you know, I decided right at that moment, though, that I was going to be okay. I ended up at Community North with Dr. Getty and Dr. Badia, and I remember going in with Dr. Badia, and he just looked at me and said, "Oh, you're so curable." I got in to see Dr. Getty, and you know, we did the surgeries right away, and Dr. Getty recommended that I go to Dr. Badia, and it's kind of been like this group that's taken care of me, and you know, just really made sure that my care was continuous and that there was always somebody to pick up. You know, when the other one was finished, then it was time for somebody else to pick it up, and that's really, really worked out well. People really tell you how they feel, and people that you don't expect to step up, and you know, I have this whole network of, they call themselves my breast cancer sorority sisters. You know, people that have been through breast cancer and been through treatment, and people that I didn't even know had breast cancer, when they heard I did, were there to lend support. I have 5 kids, and the day that I got home from the hospital after my first surgery, all 5 of them were waiting for me at home. My daughter had come from Indianapolis, my other daughter, you know, had come home, and my son was there, and my little one was there, and they all had "We Love Mom" t-shirts on. Community North's breast health specialist, Claudia, she was just like my guardian angel through everything. If I had a question, I could call Claudia, and she had the answer for me. And in Dr. Getty's office, you know, Heather was there every step of the way. So I always felt like I was a person, and I always felt like when I called them with a question, or you know, if I didn't feel good, or if I had a concern, it was always that I could call and I could say, "This is Becky," and I knew that they knew who it was, and I knew that they cared about what happened to me, and that made such a difference. In the middle of my breast cancer treatment, we found colon cancer, and my colon cancer was a completely separate cancer, another primary cancer, and you know, I was like the patient that's not supposed to happen to. You know, I was healthy, and I took care of myself, and I ate right, and I wasn't old enough to have 2 primary cancers, and I think a lot of the reason that we found it and we got it in time is because I was so open with my doctors about what I was feeling and how I was feeling, and I was listening to what my body was telling me. Being here saved my life, and it's because I found the right team of people, and I found people that I trusted, and I found people that were, you know, the best at what they do.